Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 6 of my Feed the Beast Skyblock adventure thing. In this episode, among other things, I'm going to be installing a tank right here that goes a little bit below the surface of the main floor, because I want to have some squid, and that's the only way to do it, is by having water that's below 64, which I recently discovered. So, that's going to be one of the things on the agenda. Also, I am going to be, if I can manage to get enough wood to do the project, I'm going to begin the first expansion on the house. If I don't think I have enough supplies to get the brunt of it done, I probably won't get started on it, for the simple reason that I don't want to log back into having bad guys everywhere in my construction zone. But among other things, let's see here, I am going to be installing the fountain out here in the park, and I'm probably going to be adding a little splash of decor or something in the this little opening, the mouth, the delta, the whatever that leads to the park. Also, slowly but surely, I will be raising the average height of the trees, and also installing some, park benches, that sort of thing. And I will probably also be doing a little bit of fishing just because. But that's some of my tentative plan for this video. Who knows, things might change. I might get a brainstorm for something else to do. But at the very least, I'm going to try to get a squid tank going. So, I am going to cut right here, and I will be back with hopefully a little bit of progress. Talk to you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and I am not afraid to admit that I was terrified doing this. Basically, I tossed some water scaffolding down and built a little stalactite from the bottom of this walkway up there, and then I built the walkway out to the end of the corridor, I guess is a good enough word for it. And I am now going to be filling this in. It is going to only be 2 wide, and there's a reason for that. I want to be able to completely fill it with non-flowing water, so I'm going to have to fill in the entire base. Then I'm going to have to go up and fill all the way around the perimeter and keep doing that, and as I go up I'll be taking out the ladders. But by the time I'm done, this will be full of water source blocks instead of flowing water. And then I'm also going to be building it up above the surface, and that will actually reach out into a tank. What I might actually end up doing is making multiple channels down here from level 63 and below to let's see here. There we go. Now I can see it. 58. So about 5 levels. So I might make this pattern extend maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 sets of this 2 wide area, and fill them all in with water, and then from 64 up it'll just be one pool of water, so I can just gain access to it by simply walking in because I'm going to have these ladder blocks or ladder pieces here preventing the water from flowing out, but it'll be an access point for me to be able to actually get in and out of here. So I'm going to continue working on this, and then when I have it sufficiently built up, I'm going to start filling it with water, and hopefully this will work out for the best. I don't know how I'm going to fill in the in-between places with water, with non-flowing water, but I'll have to figure that out when I come to it. Actually, I think I might have an idea, but I will get back to work. I just want you guys to see the progress that I've made on this. Oh, also, while I've been working on that down over there, ooh, any weeds? No, all right. While I've been working on that over there, I did make a little bit more progress. I got some light gray wool from the sheep and from some of these calla lilies, as well as some blue wool using indigo dye and some purple wool from the purple flowers. So I've got that. I have the makings for 10 snow golems. Can't think today. All right. And I think I only need one more ender pearl to get that challenge taken care of. So I've been just basically running around back and forth, trying to get wool for working on the dyeing and keeping up on the string and whatnot. And then working on my tentative design for the squid tank. So I'm going to cut here, and by the time I am back, I should have most of the base of the squid tank done, unless I have something else to talk about. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, guys, I am back, and I am finished with it. After almost drowning a few dozen times, I have built the entire enclosure. I even have a little access point to the top so I can run around on top and look down. I am considering putting some jack-o'-lanterns in the bottom so that I can have some light down there, but it works. I have squids. And even if I'm over here in the middle and can't get up to the top there, all I have to do is go over to the side, and I have air from over here. This works. Lots of squid, lots of ink sacs. I am happy. So I guess the next thing I need to work on is I guess trying to get some... Oh, derp. Almost drowned again. Get some light down in there so I can see if squid have spawned. And then I will probably have to spend a little bit more time just waiting, basically, off camera. Oh, I know what I could do instead of just waiting. Haha! I was going to harvest the trees and get some wood because I have pretty much used all the wood for making the fence. But what I could do is start working over there on the park to raise the average tree level or tree height and get some more wood that way. So that's what the next plan is. Alright, good idea, thank you. So I'm going to cut here and probably make some more dyes just so I can have the full complement, and I'll be back in a little bit with whatever it is I'm going to do next. So talk to you soon. So I just found out some fantastic news. This plant right here is carrots. I finally have some carrots. I got 2 of them. I have one on me, obviously. That's going in here. And I have planted a carrot block, or a carrot a carrot on that tilled dirt there. So I have a carrot crop. I am happy. I finally got carrots. Yay! So now all I have to do is start breeding pigs. But in order to do that, I need at least one more pig to spawn. But that will eventually happen, especially if I can trim back some of this entourage over here. I am going to be migrating, I guess is a good enough word for it, all of the breedable animals. I'm going to be migrating them from here to pens that I am going to be constructing over, let's see here, over in this area. What that's going to involve is me building a bridge coming from the end over there down the side of the existing pens. Hey, it's snowing. And it's midnight. Oh well. The path will come around over here, come down this way, go up and over, and then I will have designated areas for the 4 different breeds over here. Because I do want things to keep spawning over here, particularly sheep, because I am going to need more wool in the future, and though I can keep breeding the sheep, I can only get 1 wool per individual sheep because I don't have shears yet, don't have the iron ingots. And I have no idea how long it's going to take before I can get some. I did get a potato to fall from one of the zombies over there, but that's nothing quite like an iron ingot. Ooh, more string. But I'm going to, I guess, get to work on setting this up for the next stage now that I've finally produced carrots and have carrots growing over there independently. All the crops that I've been producing in here up to this point are crops that I can either have over there or over here and don't really need this, or I can bone meal the grass. So I'm going to try to start just simply crossbreeding the reeds so that I can get some stick reed, because I want to start making rubber. So I'm going to get to work on that part of the project, and I guess I will be right back. Alright, I've finished installing the jack-o'-lanterns down there for light. Now I can see when there are squid down in the little alcoves, so that's going to be helpful. I put 4 in, 2 in this row, 2 in that row. That seems to be enough light for all 4 sections. That's good. It took me just enough time down there to get down to the bottom, dig the block, place a block down so I could put the jack-o'-lantern down, put the jack-o'-lantern down, start coming up and take about 2 or 3 hearts of damage. So that was a minor adventure, but it's all over with. Little update on the farm over here. I have started getting some crossbreeds. This is obviously going to be some sort of flower. I want to see what it is before I break it. But hopefully one or more of these is going to start turning into stickweed, and that's what my objective is, to get some stickweed growing. But until then, the carrots are it's almost close to start growing, and hopefully I've trimmed the population of breedable animals down enough for more to spawn over here, but none have. However, I have also spent a little bit of time over here, so that's probably why they haven't spawned. Anyway, I'm going to keep my eye out on this, make sure more weeds don't grow, and then once everything has grown up, I'm going to start working on modifying the park a little bit. So, I guess I will be back for another update whenever, I guess this gets done and I get working over there. So, see you in a bit. Okay, I have a couple things I wanted to show. First off, I have removed all of the trees with trunk height of 1 or 2 so that I can go through and replant in hopes of getting 3 or higher in all of them. And secondly, is over here. It's something I've never seen before, and I'm not sure if it's a glitch or not, but this is the area of my, basically my wood farm for my normal tree situation. And what has sprung up is that. I don't know if this is because of a mod, or if there was just a hiccup of some sort that caused it to happen, but whatever the case may be, that is just really bizarre looking. I've never seen anything like that before, ever in Minecraft. It's just weird. But anyway, hopefully I will be able to have enough wood in order to start working on the first wing of my house, which will probably be going off, I'll probably go off that way with it. That way being to the south. Anyway, I'm going to go through and start replanting some trees and continue working on trying to figure out how I want to design the next part of the house. So I will be back shortly. Actually, no. All right. I had a thought, but I think I'm going to wait probably for a future episode on that. So anyway, yeah, I will be back and hopefully have all that replanted and probably get to work on the next part of the house. And hopefully, eventually, maybe sometime today or something, I don't know, I will be able to start getting ores from the zombies and or... Why are there loose items in there? Anyway, the zombies and or skeletons. I might have to look into that to just make absolute sure that they still drop those things, because I haven't gotten a single one yet. I've gotten a carrot, I've gotten a potato, no ores yet, or no ingots, and no armor either. That's also kind of perplexing. But anyway, I will be right back, so see you in a minute. Okay guys, I am back, and I have changed all the trees over to being a height of at least 3 for the trunk size, and I came out of it with a lot fewer logs than I had anticipated. So I think I'm going to have to just spend a lot more time working on getting some logs for what I want to build. I am going to actually be using the logs themselves for some of the projects, so I guess I'll just have to keep on top of the tree farm over there. So I guess the next thing I want to tackle is either going to be the fountain or the setting up the pens for the breedable mobs over there. I think, at least for right now, the fountain's probably going to be the one I should take care of, because I can pretty much do that fairly quick. I have a general idea how I want to look. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And hopefully while I'm working on that, I can eventually get some stick reeds from the crossbreeding of the crops over there. Still no ingots. I think I'm going to go ahead and look that up just to make sure I'm not losing my mind on that. Because if I can't get ingots, then I might have to change my plans for what I'm going to be building, or just pretend that there was some additional stuff in the spawn chest for the map or something. I don't know. But I'm going to probably get to the fountain next. When I'm done, I will be back on, so I will talk to you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back, and I have finished the fountain, and I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. Let's see here. That way's north, right? Basically, what I put in the middle there is the structure was a every other level tiered, I guess, three-dimensional diamond shape. Basically, the water source block on the top goes down one level, splits and runs down the corners and the edges. Then when it gets to this level, it encounters the ladders, and so it only flows inward. And then at the corners, it flows out to the base. I don't know why it doesn't act the same on the third level up as it does on all the other ones, but I think it looks fine anyway. Let me get back down here so I can get a closer look at it for you guys. Alright. Water. Yeah, basically I really don't know. I guess it's because it acts differently coming down from the conversion level. Alright. Ultimately, if I can get in here without drowning. Okay, let me up. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Basically, it's pretty much done. I am probably going to add a few more details to it, maybe, but I am definitely going to light it from the inside with the use of some jack-o'-lanterns, but other than that, I think the fountain is done. So, I'm going to move on to the next project, which is going to be laying out the platforms for the breedable animal pens. And I'm probably going to end up with one pen for each color of sheep. But that might have to wait for a while because I have no real easy means of getting grass without taking away the dirt from some of the other stuff. Basically, I've got one free dirt that I'm using for all the tree planting and the mushroom planting and everything else, but other than that, it's staying in the chest so I don't lose it. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to see the fountain now that it's done. And I'm going to get to work on laying out the area for the pens. And I guess I will be back once I get started on that to discuss what I am planning on doing with it. So I will return shortly. Alright guys, I installed some jack-o'-lanterns for some nighttime illumination. I guess that was poor timing, it's just becoming dawn now. But I have 8 of them in there, 4 at near the top level and 4 pretty much, yeah, that's right on the outermost middle level there. So it's visible as a source of light from the distance. But I also realized that it's not going to do me any good right now to start a new project because there's really only a couple minutes left in the amount of time that I want to take for this episode. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I did get a lot accomplished. All the trees in there, the fountain, got the squid pin over there, got a whole bunch of different kinds of wool. Light gray, gray, black, blue, purple, pink, and cyan. I did get a start on some bookshelves from killing some cows, and also plenty more than just 10 ender pearls. So I got the head start on some of those challenges. And with the squid over there, I'm going to have a limitless supply of ink sacs for different projects. Eventually, I should be able to start using them for writing, I think. Yeah, I think it's ink and feather plus a book, and I can make all those, so I can start writing books if I want. Anyway, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, I didn't get any stick reeds to produce some sticky resin over here, but that'll happen. That'll happen soon enough now that I'm just focusing on trying to get the reeds. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave those in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. If you like this video, do give it a like. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my next videos come out. And also, if you are interested in giving the Skyblock challenge a go yourself, I will be including a link to the developers page so you can download it directly from them on Minecraft Forum and give it a go yourself. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching once again. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.